Hey guys, welcome to DVD Deep Dive. I am Anthony, this is Collectors Entertainment Network. In this episode, we are going to take a look at the original DVD releases of the Star Trek movies. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you guys to please subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know if you had these releases or anything else you want to share about Star Trek. Speaking of sharing, guys, share this video with anyone you think may like it as well. And of course, just give this video a like. That helps a lot. Alright guys, it was the early days of DVD when they started releasing these. And these were awesome. I mean, obviously they've come out on Blu-ray and 4K now. But these were what you wanted back in the early days of DVD. Here is Star Trek The Motion Picture, the Director's Edition. Here is the back. Here is the spine. We'll take a look. These are these like thicker DVD cases because they are 2 discs and they didn't have sort of that book style thing. Open it up. Got yourself a booklet. I've got the hype sticker. Obviously your disc for the movie. And then your bonus features. And I even kept the old stickers that used to be, you know, on the top. Alright, so let's take a look at the hype sticker. All new director's cut visual effects, sound mix, and over 7 hours of exclusive bonus features right there. Let's take a look at the book it came with. It's not even a book. It's basically a pamphlet. And here is the back, and there, of course, is Robert Wise, the director. Let's go over some of the special features. So, you have group commentary by director Robert Wise, special photographic effects director Douglas Trumbull, and a bunch of other, you know, special effects guys, John Dykstra, music composer Jerry Goldsmith, and actor Stephen Collins. Text commentary by Michael Okuda. And then on disc 2, you have sort of the featurettes and documentaries and stuff like that. New retrospective documentaries with cast and crew interviews. Phase 2, The Lost Enterprise, A Bold New Enterprise, and Redirecting the Future. You got teaser trailers, you got theatrical trailer, you've got new director's edition trailer, you've got 8 television commercials, you got 5 additional scenes, and 11 deleted scenes. You've got a storyboard archive, interactive menus, and then new Star Trek series Enterprise promo spot. And then, of course, there is your scene selections. All right, we are going to continue moving right along with Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, my all-time favorite. I know it's cliche, but it is my favorite. All right, there we go. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. This is also the director's edition. Here is your back. But, of course, this director is Nicholas Meyer. And we've got that right there. Oh, things are popping out. We'll take a look at what those are. And here is your disc for special features. All right, let's see what we got here. First is the hype sticker. Contains over 5 hours of brand new exclusive bonus features. That is that. We've got the sort of pamphlet. We've got an ad for some Star Trek books. There's Khan right there. And then you've got StarTrek.net 30 days free. You've got the CD-ROM for your StarTrek.net. I guess, did they have an internet? Powered by Earthlink. Alright, so they had their own sort of Star Trek internet service provider, but it was sponsored by Earthlink. So here's the book, or again, not really a book, more of a pamphlet. Just opens up. Here is your cast photo, and then of course your special features over here. Let's take a look at that. Special features: extended director's edition commentary by director Nicholas Meyer. Text commentary by Michael Okuda again. Obviously the widescreen version. And on disc 2, you've got the captain's log. New exclusive cast and crew interviews with director Nicholas Meyer, actors William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, Ricardo Montalban, and writer executive producer Harve Bennett. Designing Khan featurette. The visual effects of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan featurette. Original interviews with DeForest, Kelley, William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and Ricardo Montalban. The Star Trek Universe, a novel approach by authors Julia Eckler and Greg Cox. And theatrical trailer and storyboard archives. So that is your Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, with your book stuff and your internet stuff and the hype sticker. Let's put all this back and jump right on over to Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. And that is your cover and your back cover. And this is not a director's edition, but it does say special collector's edition. So we'll open it up. Take a look at what it looks like inside. Let's get that disc. There we go. And then we will take a look at the other disc. Not much going on. Looks exactly the same. Let's take a look. What do we got here? Look for your free Star Trek book offer inside. So that's all there is as far as the hype sticker. And here is your offer for a free Star Trek book. Here is the pamphlet, Star Trek, The Search for Spock. And here is your inside with your cast. And then, of course, all your special features as well as your chapter selections. All right, Disc 1 special features. You've got commentary by Leonard Nimoy, Harv Bennett, and a few other people. You've got text commentary by Michael Coda again. And on Disc 2, you've got the next part of Captain's Log. A look back at the making of the feature from inception to premiere with new and exclusive interviews with Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner, Robin Curtis, and Christopher Lloyd. You've got the Star Trek Universe. Space Docks and Birds of Prey is one chapter, which is interviews with ILM model makers speaking Klingon. You've got someone teaching you how to speak Klingon, I guess. And then you've got Klingon and Vulcan costumes. So a featurette on the costumes. Then Terraforming and the Prime Directive, talking about those things. And of course, archives of storyboards, photos, and a theatrical trailer. So that is your Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. And again, I really loved these releases back in the day. Here is Star Trek IV. They were the first time they were on DVD, so they were, they were important, and they were really good releases for DVD. They looked good, and the special features were awesome. So here you go. Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. Again, it's special collector's edition. Here is Disc 1. It seems like Disc 1 and 2 pretty much seem the same. They just obviously say special features on Disc 2. All right, let's look at the pamphlet. This is I don't have a sticker or anything, so Star Trek 4, pretty straightforward. Here you go. That's the inside, so you can get less of a glare. There you go. All right. Disc 1 commentary by William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. Text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda. That's his wife. The widescreen version. Okay, that's all technical stuff. Then Disc 2, the Star Trek Universe featurettes. You've got Time Travel, The Art of the Possible, The Language of Whales, A Vulcan Primer, and Kirk's Women. Then production featurettes. You've got Futures Past, A Look Back, On Location. And then you have Daly's Deconstruction, and then Below the Line Sound Design. Visual effects featurettes, you got From Outer Space to the Ocean and The Birds of Prey. Tributes, you have Roddenberry Scrapbook and featured artist Mark Leonard. Archives, you got Storyboard, and you got Production Gallery. Original interviews with William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley, and a theatrical trailer. Those are your special features. I'm telling you, these releases were chocked full of special features, and I loved it when we got them. All right, let's move on to Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. There is your front, and there is your back. Let's pop it open, take a look at these discs. And on, see the second disc, again, pretty much the same. And I got the sticker down there. All right, let's take a look at the pamphlet. Oh, it comes with something. Oh, After Kirk, Before Picard, The Lost Era. So it is advertising for novels. And that came with it. And here you go. Here is your little pamphlet. Again, you've got a cast photo and your special features. On disc 1, you've got commentary by actor-director William Shatner and his daughter, Liz Shatner, author of the book Captain's Log, William Shatner's personal account of the making of Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. You've got text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda again. And then the rest is all technical. But then on disc 2, you've got the Star Trek Universe featurettes. Herman Zimmerman, a tribute. Original interview, William Shatner. Cosmic Thoughts. That Klingon couple. And a green future. Moving on to production featurettes. You've got Harv Bennett's pitch to the sales team. The Journey, a behind-the-scenes documentary. Makeup test. Pre-visualization models. Rockman in the Raw and Star Trek V press conference. You've got deleted scenes. You've got advertising, which is theatrical trailers and TV spots. And then you've got a production gallery. You guys can take a look right there. All right. We are moving on to the last film to feature the original cast. Well, the entire original cast. And that, of course, would be Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Also, one of the best. And also directed by Nicholas Meyer. All right, let's take a look inside at these discs. This one does not have a pamphlet. I don't know if they didn't make one or I didn't get one because I doubt I lost it. I mean, I still have the hype sticker, which let's take a look at that. It says, contains over 5 hours of brand new exclusive bonus features. So I still have that. I would have the pamphlet, unless it got destroyed. So do you guys know if it came with one? I don't know. You guys let me know. Comment down below. But I could still read the special features off the back, although it is a little bit smaller. All right, disc 1, you've got audio commentary by Star Trek VI director Nicholas Meyer and screenwriter Denny Martin Flynn. You've got text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda. Again, the rest is all technical special features. And then disc 2, you've got movie making, stories from Star Trek VI, 6 featurettes. And then you've got the Star Trek universe, conversations with Nicholas Meyer, Klingons, Conjuring, The Legend, Federation operatives, Penny's Toy Box, and Together Again. You've got art imitates life, the perils of peacemaking, a farewell, DeForest Kelley, a tribute, an original cast and crew interviews. Promotional material is theatrical trailers and the 1991 convention presentation by Nicholas Meyer. And then the archives is production gallery and storyboards, and that is your Star Trek VI. We then move into the next gen movies. And of course, this is the crossover movie with Captain Kirk and, Picard. And this one is the Baton Passer. So there is front and the back. Let's take a look at the disc. All right. You've got right there. Let's take a look at the hype sticker. It says 2-disc set includes over 3 hours of brand new bonus features. So that is your hype sticker. Here are your 2 discs. This one actually has 2 different discs. I'm not sure if this is just a repackage of the original release. You guys, if you know, let me know. But it has no little pamphlet, so we'll read the special features off the back, although it is kind of small. All right, disc 1, audio commentary by Brannon Braga and Ron Moore. Text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda again. All right, on disc 2, you've got the Star Trek Universe, a tribute to Matt Jeffries, the Enterprise Lineage, Captain Picard's family album, and creating 20th century weapons. And then for production, you have Uniting Two Legends, Stellar Cartography, Creating the Illusion, and Strange New Worlds, The Valley of Fire. Visual effects, you have Inside ILM models and miniatures, and Casting the Enterprise. Then Scene Deconstruction, Main Title Sequence, The Nexus Ribbon, and Saucer Crash Sequence. And then deleted scenes, you've got Orbital Skydiving, Walking the Plank, Christmas with the Picards, and Alternate Ending. And then your archives are storyboards and production gallery. And that is Star Trek Generations. The other ones are under here, so let me flip them over. All right, and now we move on to First Contact, which many believe is the best next-gen film. Here's your front. Here is your back. Let's open it up. Oh, we got a hype sticker, over 3 hours of brand new special features right there. And you've also got complete your Star Trek DVD library. And of course, there is one of the ones that I got right there. There you go. Here are your discs. There's the feature film. Oh, hype sticker's fallen. And then your special features disc. Again, no little pamphlet, so we will read the special features off the back. First, it actually starts with text commentary by Michael Okuda and Denise Okuda. Then it says audio commentary by director and actor Jonathon Frakes, and another audio commentary by screenwriters Brannon Braga and Ronald D. Moore. Moving on to Disc 2, the Star Trek Universe. You've got Jerry Goldsmith, A Tribute, The Legacy of Zefram Cochrane, and First Contact, The Possibilities. Then the Board Collective. You've got Unimatrix 1, The Queen, and Design Matrix. And for scene deconstruction, you've got Borg Queen Assembly, Escape Pod Launch, and you also have Borg Queen's Demise. First Contact Production, you've got the story, you've got the missile silo, you've got the deflector dish, you've got From A to E, you've got Making First Contact, and the Art of First Contact. Your archives are your storyboards and your photo gallery, and your trailers are your teaser trailer and your theatrical trailer. And that is Star Trek First Contact. Okay, and now Star Trek Insurrection. There's your front. There is your back. What do we got in here? We have up to $15 off Star Trek The Enterprise dual mission tickets, something or other. I don't know what that is. You got your regular over 2 hours of brand new special features. Hype sticker. You have the same ad we saw in the last one. And you've got Beam Up the Showgirls Scotty. Whatever that is. I guess Star Trek The Enterprise. No, Star Trek The Experience Las Vegas Hilton. So that's why they're talking about Showgirls. All right. Here are the discs. There's disc 1 of your feature film and disc 2 of your special features. Again, no pamphlet, so we will read off the back what the special features are. You have text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda, and that's it as far as commentaries. All right, disc 2, you've got your production featurettes. It Takes a Village, Location, 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 The Art of Insurrection, Anatomy of a Stunt, The Story, Making Star Trek Insurrection, and Director's Notebook. Then you have Creating the Illusion. These featurettes are Shuttle Chase, Drones, and Duck Blind. And then the Star Trek Universe, you have Westmore's Aliens and Star Trek's Beautiful Alien Women. Your archives are going to be your storyboard and your photo gallery. And under advertising, it has teaser trailer, theatrical trailer, and original promotional featurette. And that is Star Trek Insurrection. We've got one last Star Trek film, for these releases, and that is Star Trek Nemesis. Here's your front. Here's your back. Let's take a look inside, and this one is completely different. If I recall, this one got released later because it wasn't out yet on DVD, if I recall correctly. And then that's why this one is completely different. It doesn't even have the swing. But they made it the same size, so at least it would fit. If you had them all lined up, at least they would fit. All right, this one has the same beam up the Showgirls Scotty. And then your hype sticker featuring over 3 hours of special features. So let us take a look at those special features. Disc 1, audio commentary by director Stewart Baird, audio commentary by producer Rick Berman, text commentary by Michael and Denise Okuda. Disc 2, you have your production. You've got Nemesis Revisited, New Frontiers, Stewart Baird on directing Nemesis, storyboarding the action, Red Alert, shooting the action of Nemesis, Build and Rebuild, Four-Wheeling in the Final Frontier, and Shinzon Screen Test. That's pretty cool. All right, the Star Trek universe. You've got a Star Trek family's final journey, a bold vision of the Final Frontier, and the Enterprise E. Then, the Romulan Empire. You have Romulan lore, Shinzon and the Viceroy, Romulan designs, the Romulan Senate, and the Scimitar. You have deleted scenes, but it doesn't tell you what they are. It just says deleted scenes. And then your archives are storyboards, production, and props. And then for trailers, you have teaser and theatrical. And there is your final release of the original run of the collector's editions DVDs and director's edition DVDs for the first two. And like I said back in the day, I loved having these. Now, of course, like I said, I think I got them on Blu-ray, and now I have them on 4K, and I've actually gone over them before on DVD Deep Dive. But this was the original releases of them in widescreen special collector's editions back in the early 2000s, and I love them. All right. That's it for this. Guys, I'm going to ask you again, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please comment down below. And of course, please share this with anyone you think may like it as well. And you can go on over to Facebook, check out the Collectors Entertainment Network Facebook page, and go ahead and give that a like. All right, that's it for this episode of DVD Deep Dive. So until next time, guys, have a good one.